Some of us have been stuttering for as long as we can remember. Others are here because they want to find out more about the speech disfluency for someone they love. Speech therapy works best when it's accessed in the earliest. However, many of us sought speech therapy only as adults. Statistics show that 84% of people who show increased fluency with speech therapy experience a relapse. The relapse can be after a year of therapy or even a decade. This lack of surety chases us in our dreams and nightmares, instead of being afraid of a day when we find ourselves stuttering again. Why don't we explore a few reasons why relapses typically occur? First, the failure to practice. Speech therapy can be taken from an experienced and certified practitioner, but the time given by them is limited and can be an expensive affair, whether you are paying from your own pocket or your insurance. The ideal thing is to learn the techniques, come back home, and practice every single day. The Stammering app helps you keep up the practice with engaging exercises. And you can set a reminder for a time that works for you. Or better yet, we shall send you reminders anyways. Second, the lack of motivation and interest. Speech therapy is not magic, and no one can make your stutter go away with a spell. It takes a lot of hard work, overcoming failure, conquering embarrassment, and accepting your shortcomings to see improvement. But the thought of doing the same thing over and over again for a prolonged time can make one lose interest. To fight it, try and make it interesting. You can try playing while practicing, like shooting hoops or solving a puzzle. And if you want to keep your interest in children, then make it an adventure game. Pair an activity you love that does not need too much focus with speech therapy to keep it light. You can also use apps like Stammering to stimulate your intellect and add some fun to your daily practice. Third, the lack of monitoring and self-correction. When not in a professional setting or guided by experienced practitioners, it is easy to slip up and do things the wrong way. But this is a strange territory, as worrying too much also does not do any good. You need to strike a delicate balance between continuously monitoring if you are on track and not being too hard on yourself at the same time. Again, a speech therapy app like Stammering can help by providing you with useful cues about the quality of practice and your progress. While facing a relapse might feel like the end of the world, it certainly isn't. It's a minor glitch on the path of fluency. Speech therapy is the most successful way of improving fluency, and there's no doubt about that. As long as you can find a way, or multiple ways, to keep yourself motivated, you will continue to improve despite minor setbacks. Are you a person who stutters? Stammering might be able to help you. You can find the app link in the description below.